Hey guys, my name is Courtney and I'm from Courtney Cortez Illustration. Today I'm going to show you how to draw CK and Allie. So the first thing we're going to do is draw a circle for the face. It's going to be a little flat on the right side, so it's going to be mostly curved on the left, and then when we get to the right it's going to slope up a little further, like that. So it's kind of like an egg shape. Now we're going to do the crosshair. We're going to divide the face in half, long ways and sideways, and that's going to help us place the features of the face. Now we're going to do her nose. So the nose starts about here on the face and it's going to curve up and out, down, in, and stop about there. And now the mouth line is going to follow underneath, go down, in, and it's going to stop just to the left of the edge of the circle. Now we're going to do this little line for her smile, and we're going to do a line right about here for the tongue. Now we're going to place her eyes. The first eye is going to be not quite cut in half by this line, it's going to be over to the left a little bit. So we're going to do about here, it's going to be a little bit over this line. And about that big. And now we're going to do the second eye, which is kind of hidden by the nose. So that eye falls about here. And it's going to come outside the circle a little bit and then down like that. Now we're going to do the nostrils. The nostrils are just two small dots, one about there and then one way out here. And we'll do the details of the eyes next. So we have to do the color, the pupil, and the highlight. So we'll start with the color, and it's just a circle inside that original circle. And it's going to be pretty big like that. And now we'll do the highlight, which is a small circle in the upper right corner like that. And then the pupil is going to be a medium-sized circle, and it's going to be tucked behind the highlight and be centered in this color part. Now we'll do the other eye. Same thing as that one. We're going to do the color first, which kind of just follows that, and it's going to be most of that one. And then we'll do the highlight, which is top right corner, and then we'll do the pupil, which is behind the highlight and centered in the color. Now we'll do the spot on her cheek. So that's going to be about cut in half to this line. So it'll be about there. And then there's a small circle coming off of it, so that's going to be down here. Now we're going to do her spikes. So she has 4 spikes. One's at the top of her head, about there. And second one is going to be about there. And these spikes are just like rounded triangles. This one's going to be about cut in half by that line again, right there. And then the fourth one is going to be down here and come onto her neck. And then you can just do like a line for the neck as well. Now I usually trace the lines and then with like a marker or a pen, and then I erase the pencil lines. And I'm just going to drop the chin like that because it's a little more like how the character is. And that's Allie's face. Next we're going to do CK, and CK wears a hat on her head, but otherwise they look pretty much the same. So we'll start again with a circle, and it's going to be the same type of circle where it's rounded on this side, and then when you get over here it kind of has like a steeper slope. You're going to cut it in half with a crosshair, and again the nose starts about there. We're going to come up, over, down, and then end about there. And then the mouth follow back in, down, up, and it's gonna stop right before that line. This time we'll drop the chin a bit, so we'll start here and then just do a scoop down like that. Do a line for the smile, do a line here for the tongue, and we'll do the nostrils, which are about there and there. And now we're going to place the eyes again, so the circle for the first eye, not quite touching that line, goes up and over like that. And then the second eye is behind the nose, and we're going to put it about there. Now we'll do the details of the eye, so we'll do the color, the highlight, and the pupil. Color, highlight, pupil, and then we'll do the spot. Circle there and circle there. And instead, she does have one spike showing, but we'll do the hat first. So the hat is gonna kind of cut into this circle right here. So we'll start up here and we'll just follow this line, but have it come more inward. And then we're gonna come slowly out to the edge of the circle about in this area. And then you wanna do the band of the hat. So that's gonna be like, you're gonna have like a line curve and then come out like this. And then you're gonna do another curved line that just follows that first line you did. And then it fits to her head. So you want a line to curve up and out and then kind of come over like this. And that's the band. And then you wanna do the top of the hat. And that's just like a curved oval that connects this end and this end. And there's like a little tag on her hat about there. And now we'll do the lines because it's a beanie. So you just do a bunch of parallel lines that work up the band of the hat. And on this end you're gonna follow this line and you're gonna slowly kind of straighten it out. And then you're gonna slowly rotate them to match this line. And then these lines are going to curve up to the top of the head. So I usually start like at this point and you just do curved lines like two there. This one I would keep straight and then you'd curve two lines like that. And then her last spike is right down here where her neck is. Now we're gonna do two things I forgot on the first one, so we'll add it to both. They both have eyelashes and eyebrows. So the eyelashes, there's two lines that are curved coming off each side of the eye. And then we're gonna do two eyebrows, which are like a straight line and then a curved line on top. And the eye on this side, the eyebrow comes off the head. And then we'll just do that to Alli as well. We'll do two eyelashes, and then she has two eyebrows that kind of come off the head. Like that. Go over the lines with a marker. And now we're just gonna go over the eyelashes and eyebrows for Alli. I use this thicker marker for CK because I felt like this line was a little too thin. You can use whatever you want. It depends on how big or how small you draw the face, but This is Alli and C.K, and that's all for today. Thanks. Bye.